Yo, it's DaBLackKing, and welcome back. I'm just going over something right quick. Okay. So, you know, are we at here? Oh, okay. So, this is an update video, and I do apologize for that. But, anyway, let me, yeah, I was just checking to make sure that was the video I just deleted. I really, want to make sure that I didn't like screw up and go, oh god, now I gotta record that over again, because you know how much trouble I had to go through just to do all that. It would take too much trouble. I should have made sure before I deleted it anyway. What? Anyway. So today is the first of the year 2020. A whole nother year. And it doesn't feel like it still feels cold. It was actually way colder than this earlier today. And I'm debating on whether or not I want to record today or not, because of how it feels around here. To be honestly fair. So, and I have videos ready to be recorded and not recorded, but posted. Ready to be posted already. And anyway, also I have a video that I'm not sure if I want to post it today or tomorrow. I don't know, I might post it tomorrow. Because this video happened to be recorded and uploaded last year. Well, that's not the reason, but anyway, this video was recorded and uploaded last year, I mean to say, and it was something that I was planning on posting, but like I said in the video description, it will be deleted. So, I'm not sure yet. I ain't had nothing to eat except for something to drink. I just spent my last dollar on a Diet Coke, not Coke, but a Diet Pepsi. Which I have never had it taste as good. Never had anything taste good that was diet. But, whatever. So, that was weird. Anyway, so hope y'all are having a good, happy new year, and I'm recording this as of the day. That's kind of a little bit late in the afternoon for this. I'm on season 2, episode 2 of Star Trek Voyager Initiations, and it's got a character based off of an actual person that died. Well, not really based off of him. I mean, what am I saying there? But anyway, this person has actually played 2 roles in the series of Star Trek. Not Star Trek Voyager, but he's played Nog, which Nog is not a part of Voyager. You would think he would be. Rather, since he is part of the Star Trek universe. But either way, in this one he's called Card, using K-A-R, not C-A-R. Nothing to do with a vehicle. Anyway, talk about the same, it started about the same, but there is a slight difference. I would say Carr is a little bit more aggressive to the point that he actually had a ship until it got destroyed. Because Nog never had his own ship. That's not as a Ferengi. I don't even know if he even got one. It's possible, which makes sense. But anyway, in the Federation, because he did become a Federation, and I'm talking about Nog, the actual character himself. As far as Carr goes, who knows what the hell happens to him. But the person who plays them has passed away, Max Grozinchek, I think is his name. Well, anyway. It's sad. And he actually more enjoyed playing the role of Nog, it sounds like, than he ever did of Carr. You know? And supposedly there's some sort of... Yeah, in case you can't tell, this is an update video. But anyway. It's DaBLackKing Goku, anyway. So, professional gamer has passed away. I'm sorry, I don't know them too well. Apparently this gamer is transgender. Again, this is another one of those things I don't go out of my way to find out. I don't go like typing in, is this person transgender, or is this person actually a woman, is this person a man, is this person gay, is this person lesbian? No. I just happened to find out. It's like, oh, well, okay then. I'd be like, I'm not like one of those guys like, oh my god, you're gay, you're transgender? Well, hell. That's kind of funny, but it's not funny. Never mind. The point I'm trying to make here is that I don't go out of my way. I never have and never will. I mean, well, unless, of course, to find out once and for all. Actually, I do make the exceptions. Like, okay, I don't, like, do it right away, but, like, let's say if there's a conflicting story or whatever, it says otherwise, I might type it in and say, like, is it really true? Because, you know, I mean, if it's gonna, the reason I even do that, because the fact is, a lot of times they come out, and a lot of times I tend to believe them, or just leave them as it is. Then eventually, there comes a conflicting story, and it's like, well, I don't do it even then right away. I wait a little while, because I have other things to do. Besides that, I like to try to focus on other things besides that. But anyway, and then I finally look it up and say, okay, you know what? Is it really true? Are they? Or is this other person lying? Because I don't know. I don't know who's lying. Who's telling the truth. Really don't care as far as if it were true. Or if it's not. Get over here! That's a good girl. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah. And I found Star Trek Voyager on Hulu. Now, Hulu is going to end as well as Netflix this month. Unless I, you know, obviously renew them. And I intend to, because I like the service so far. I don't have to worry about fun animation because that's on auto pay. Even though I changed where it's getting a payment from, I still have to renew that too if I want to keep it going. Anyway, I might put Netflix on there automatically. That's my baby. And I might put Hulu on there. But no, because then I think about upgrading, but you know, just for the sake of other things. But I see no point for the movies because you know, there's no point, because really, if they're not going to include it, there's no point. Like when I was looking for all the Star Trek movies, you know, the ones from the original cast, you know, the people that played them with William Shatner and all them. You know, all the way up till Star Trek Generations and stuff like that. You know, the only one I didn't like was Nemesis. Nemesis, I believe, is the one where it still has the Next Generation crew. You know, I didn't hardly like the other one either, where they had to go into space and where Deanna Troy and what's his name got him bald or whatever, Commander Riker. But it is what it is, I suppose. And speaking of things, I don't normally discuss this over the air or nothing like that, but I got my new card for Walmart with it being Capital One on it. And I'm going, oh God, thanks Capital One. The plus side thing about Capital One is that they actually help you out when you first get them. But then, you know, they start going up and up and up. A lot of people have a problem with it before they pay them off. So that's the bad thing about that. Netflix, or not Netflix, but Verizon has the same kind of deal. They're good until they start charging you. I mean, I'm not saying their package was crap. It's the fact that the price kept going up and up and up. And you tell them you can't afford this. And you pay it anyway. It's now got some few charges and things happen again. Or don't, and they keep raising it anyway. It's like, okay, you know what? This is ridiculous. So you stop paying them, and then they send you a bill every now and then. So does Capital One. Because supposedly I still owe them money. I thought it took so many years before they finally said, well, you don't have to worry about it no more. Well, guess what? I've been with them for long enough, and it's still... Because, I mean, it's not like I've never been late on a payment with them. But, you know, in the past, but you think that would go credited towards that. But, it doesn't matter. I mean, this is the past, not the future following after when it got too much for me to handle because they kept going up on me. That's the bad thing about creditors and stuff. They will do that to you. Like Fingerhut. Fingerhut actually is the best way to start going. And how you find that? Through Credit Karma. And what they do is, the more you build up your credit with them, which is stupid. It's not stupid to buy the things from them, no. But the thing is, your bill goes up, and it goes up, and it goes up every time you buy something. Even though you may have paid or whatever, say you paid about $100 and the item only cost you about like $20 in general, but they up the damn bill anyway. And it's like, are you kidding me? Just for one damn item? And then most of the time, no, all the time, anytime you call them and you ask them, it's not going to go up, right? Yeah, it's not going to go up. It goes up. So they basically lie to you to get more money out of you. And now, that's not me bashing on them, saying that they're a bad company to start with. You know, if you want to build up your credit. There's actually all kinds of ways to build up your credit. Meow. Meow. But that's how I started out with was Fingerhut. I'm not going to bash them for what they did for me. I'm going to bash them for what they did to me. There's a difference. Because it's true. I don't like what they did to me. In the end. And I'm not the only one. You can check it up for yourself. There's a lot of people who've had trouble with these guys. Verizon, Capital One, Credit One, Home Depot. Now, Home Depot is a great store. Great products. I'll admit that. They even have great prices on their products. But their creditors suck balls. I mean, literally, they just suck. And so does, like, every other outfit that ever does. Whenever they up your bill. Now, luckily for me, I know of a creditor. Actually, two of them. Maybe one of them I can't go back to. Because my credit score is not high enough. Anyway. It's called a loan agency. They don't go up on me. They will if I get late. That's fine. That's acceptable. What's not acceptable is like especially like with Amazon and their credit company, which sucked because I even paid up on early enough and everything, and then they started adding on to it. That sucks. I can understand when you charge somebody who's getting late. The thing of it is as well is that they didn't even tell me. And I thought, and then I finally got a deal, and I even paid it up and everything. And they still added more on to it. And I was like, no, hell no. Screw that bullshit. Because if you're going to do that to me, I ain't paying you. I don't give a damn what you're offering. You still have a lot of great, lot of great products. But it's not the products, that's the problem. It's their damn credit service. See, loans, so far, I haven't had no problem with. Like, ow. I just burned my toe. Anyway. That's alright. It's not. I didn't burn it to the flesh of it or anything. I was trying to move my thing back. Anyway. So, don't worry. I'm okay now. It was just, it only lasted for a few minutes. So, anyway. I gotta say, though, creditors, you gotta be careful who you deal with. Even though that at this point I'll probably never be able to pay off one loan I'm still with. But at least on the up chance that they don't go up. Sometimes they go up a little bit on the bill, but they don't go up too much. Like, they don't keep, adding on to it and everything else. At least it's within where I can make sure it's within my budget. Every month. Even though it has gone down. Even though actually the first time it went down to, a few change. Now it's down to a few more dollars than that. That's not bad at all. Considering what I've been paying out. And it's also because it's reflected on my record because I've been able to pay them. Either on time or ahead of time. And the bad thing about them, though, is their dates when they change them. But the good thing about them is that they'll work with you, and you just tell them, you don't get say if it comes on a Tuesday, I can't pay that. I have to pay it early enough in the month. Either twice or enough to make sure that I don't have to worry about it. Like, let's say I renew it and I get only so much out of it, which is fine. But anyway, and then in the long run, I pay them, and then I'd have to pay them early enough, make sure there's enough money. And that at any time during the month, whatever. But if it's on the 3rd or whatever, I can handle that. That's fine. What I can't handle is on the 2nd or the 1st. Even the 1st is worse too, and I would still have to pay them early enough. And there's no way. I mean, say on the 31st or somewhere in the middle of the month, doesn't matter when. As long as I have paid them, it doesn't matter. But I typically try to get them early enough in the month anyway, so that I take care of that. Well, it's on my mind. Sometimes I'm at the 10th or whatever, and I still get it done. But, whatever. Right, see, when it comes to other creditors, just don't do that. And then there's the phone bill. The one thing, speaking of creditors, I don't like the fact that they always change for the auto pay. They always try to get you on the 2nd. It's like, dude, I don't get paid on the 2nd. I get paid on the 3rd like everybody else. And sometimes, yeah, we get paid early. But I don't get paid all the time. Early. And you explain this and they're like, no. Sorry, there's nothing we can do. Before you know it, you're in the damn hole, and it's like, no, man, hell no. I don't want you taking it out on the second of the month. Because there's no guarantee that there's going to be money there at the second of the month to cover that bill. After we tell them this, and they're just like, well, I mean, everybody's dealt with these companies. Nah. The one thing I do like about this company is that when I'm on the road, or wherever I'm at that's away from my Wi-Fi, I can actually have unlimited. I don't need auto pay for that, as long as I pay the bill every month. But in other words, I don't have to worry about running out of data or some kind of crap like that. The only thing I do have to worry about is whether or not I need to charge up my phone. And that's it. Like, every time I'm on the web, no matter what I'm doing, wherever I'm at, even if I'm close by my Wi-Fi and decide I have to use it, because I don't really need to. I don't feel like I need to anyway with this service. But anyway, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, I can point out I'm being fair here. I may not like the due date for auto pay, but I do like the whole idea of what I can do with the amount of range I have, because unfortunately the Wi-Fi I have can only reach to so far. I had to wait till I get to the other. There's like 2 different Wi-Fi here. One of them's not mine, but I'm allowed access to it. I can't access it right now because it's out of range, but it's on the same area. The other one is mine, and that's where I'm at. I'm close to that, but I see no point in putting on there. However, I do have another one on that, but we're not going to talk about that. So, anyway, I'm just saying, though, you know, honestly, I'm not sure what I mean as far as, like, when I come to records, I mean, like, whether or not I want to record gameplay footage or not. And anyway, welcome to the first month and first day, which is Wednesday for this year, anyway, of 2020. A whole nother year. Anyway, I will see you all later. This has been the DaBLackKing Goku for another update video. I hope it hasn't gone on too damn long, but either way, I just, you know, I have also some videos here, but nothing from Minecraft yet. You know, I don't even have anything for Chrono Trigger. Anyway, I don't plan to do any more Nintendo games on my channel. Alright, bye-bye. DaBLackKing out.